It is Theater Thursday, and today we are talking about the show Fat Pig by one of my favorite playwrights, Neil LaBute. The show is a little more on the dark side, and if you've ever experienced any of LaBute's work, you know that's where he comes from. Here with more details on this hip and very sophisticated comedy is Jennifer Stevenson, who plays Helen in the show, along with her co-star, Scott Bryan, who plays Tom. Guys, thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
So I know you guys, you opened last weekend, is that right? How did opening weekend go?
Oh, it was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, we had great houses. Really interesting, great response.
Yeah.
It was good.
Interesting response, because I
Yeah.
mean, this is kind of a difficult piece. I mean, Neil LaBute's work is kind of a tough thing to chew sometimes. So let's talk about what this show is all about. I mean, the title itself can be kind of abrasive. So
Definitely.
let's talk about what this show is all about.
Yeah, it's about a young professional who ends up falling in love with a plus-size girl and then having to deal with the reality of that situation. It's dealing with his catty friends who make fun of her, dealing with his own reservations going out in public with her and stuff, and two people just trying to be nice in a harsh world, I think.
Yeah, that's a really interesting way to put it. So, Jen, of course, I mean, people that go to the theater, they know both of you guys. They know this entire cast. It's a very celebrated cast here in New Mexico. What was it like to take on this role of Helen?
Honestly, it was really exciting.
Yeah.
Just being a plus-size actress in general, I've played like a lot of grandmothers. I'm the big like funny like supporting actor, and so to get to be able to fall in love and have your heart broken and just all the stuff that goes with it was really exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really great.
Yeah.
And so, Scott, what sort of experience was it you playing this character that has to deal with this? Of course, a lot of times actors, they have to bring a lot of their own life to the table, and we really have to sort of explore the darker sides, and I'm sure Fat Pig makes you explore some of these darker sides. What has the work been like for you to take on this role?
Well, it's been a huge change for me. I mean, again, I'm kind of like Jen. I play a lot of character pieces, a lot of funny guys, and it's weird almost being like my character's on stage the entire play. I get no break, and it's all uncomfortable situations. So I mean, it's not unlike a lot of real life situations where you end up not quite knowing what to say, choking on your own words and stuff, and that's the way LaBute writes.
Yeah.
A lot of ellipses, a lot of you know, trying to figure out what you're to say next, and it's weird to act that because it's not very theater-y. You know, a lot of times when people write theater, it's just big grand deliveries of things. And my character very rarely actually gets the words out of his mouth.
Right,
So
lucky if he gets a sentence out or something.
And then when he does, it's I'm not strong enough to deal with this situation.
So is this, now both of you, like you were saying, both of you have done a lot of character work before. Is this the first time that you've tackled something like Neil LaBute, something this dark?
For me, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I acted in a movie called Drunk that I actually wrote and helped produce, and that kind of almost prepared me for this because
Really?
it was it's kind of along these same lines, very like realistic dialogue, very like hard themes to deal with. But yeah, this is, I mean, LaBute, he doesn't mess around, you know. Even in his lesser works like Nicolas Cage's Wicker Man, there's still moments of really hard times for his characters, and nobody gets away clean.
Yeah. And that's, you know, and a lot of people, you know, we're talking about this writer, Neil LaBute, a lot of people would recognize this stuff, like you said, The Wicker Man, but In the Company of Men, Friends and Neighbors, The Shape of Things, these are all films that LaBute wrote and directed.
Yeah.
And so if you've seen these movies, you're probably going to have some preparation for what you're going to get for Fat Pig. Now, how long does the show run?
3 more weekends through May 11th.
Weekends. Okay, and it's at the Vortex Theater.
Yes.
At the old Vortex, which I have it on good authority, there will be a new Vortex Theater very soon in the fall.
Yes.
Which we'll talk about soon. We're going to save that. But for right now, you can see the show at 2004 and a half Buena Vista Southeast running through May 1st. You can go to vortexabq.org for more information. You can also head to casa.com, click on the Casa blog. We'll have links to it. Definitely get out and see this play, and get out and see as many plays you can at the old Vortex and celebrate that facility.
2 more chances.
Two more chances, and then you're going to see the whole new place. Guys, thanks for coming in. Break legs with the rest of the run.
Thanks, Chad.
Thanks.